Happy Friday. So I wanted to give you a little update. The chocolate milk stout, I checked the gravity on. I was going to bottle it today and do a bottling video for you, but it's going to have to wait and probably till next week or so. I took a gravity reading and it's still, 3 weeks into fermentation, it's still sitting at 1.027. And I know better than to bottle at a gravity that high. That means that there's still sugars in there that need to be fermented. And I don't want to, put it in a bottle after I roust the yeast and the yeast starts over carbonating and blowing up like bottle bombs. I've never had bottle bombs, but I've seen enough videos of it that I don't want to experience it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it another week, take another gravity reading, and if it's down closer to 1.015 or at least below 1.02, even that makes me a little nervous, but I just don't want to bottle it when the gravity's too high. That means there's still sugars in there and it can be fermented still. So what I did, and this sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't, is I took the fermenter, my secondary, and I gave it a good old shake. After I put the airlock back on, gave it a good big old shake, and it foamed right up and was pushing CO2 out, and I changed out the airlock, let it settle, changed out the airlock, and it started bubbling away from the release of the CO2, so we'll see how that goes. Anyways, figured I would go ahead and do a beer review of a beer I picked up last weekend to share with you guys, and if the video quality looks better, it's because it is. I've got a new camera and I'm excited about it. But yeah, I'm just so excited about this new camera. So anyways, we've got from Buffalo Bayou Brewing Company, Turtle Murder. Now Buffalo Bayou Brewing is right here in Houston, Texas. And the name Turtle Murder is kind of creepy, right? Sounds kind of brutal, but it's got pecans, vanilla, and peanut butter in it. This sounds great. And I did another review of a peanut butter stout from Belching Beaver, and that was so good. So yeah, and let's see, the ABV on this is 8.5%. This is a bomber. So this will get you feeling pretty nice after you drink one full one of these at least. Get you relaxed at least, right? And it's a sipper for sure. Let's see what they say. Houston's first collaboration between a brewery and coffee roaster. This series explores creative ways to combine our two favorite compounds, coffee and beer. Brewed in homepage to the Sunset Coffee Building, built on the Buffalo Bayou in 1910. Downtown, there's a bayou called Buffalo Bayou here in Houston. All the rivers are called bayous. I guess we're just a little too close to Louisiana. I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this. It has one of these wax caps, so this could be fun. So enjoy this. Let's see if I can cut it. Or pop it off. Oh, I got the top pop. Oh, that was no problem at all. Just pop the top right off. So let's go ahead and give this a pour. Oh, it smells good. I'm not going to be able to fit it all in here because this is a bomber. See if we can get a little head going on this thing. Well, it's well carbonated, that's for sure. Alright, I still got some left because it's too much for a 12 ounce. Let's give it a sniff. Oh, wow. That smell of peanut butter and like a chocolate aroma immediately. Huh. I even smell the vanilla in this. Not really smelling coffee, but yeah, that's it right there. Not too dark either. It's kind of a brown color. So let's try it out. Wow, that's nothing like the Belgian Beaver peanut butter beer. Yeah, you can totally taste the roast on the tongue. It just kind of sits there and doesn't go away. I gotta try this again. It's the vanilla. It's the vanilla. I can totally, like, you can taste the peanut butter and vanilla kind of melded together. So the vanilla's kind of giving it that extra little flavor that I didn't, you know, experience with the other beer, obviously, because I didn't put vanilla in it. But, yeah. Not bitter at all. It's just malty. Just a real malty beer. Now, I bet you they only use maybe, if it was a 5-gallon batch of beer, like if you're making a 5-gallon of this, you'd probably use 1 ounce of hops, or if even that, maybe 3/4 of an ounce of hops in this. It's good, but I'm a sucker for porters and stouts in general, and this seems like it's kind of in between those two, really. So here's what's coming up. Bottling videos coming up for the chocolate milk stout. I did taste the chocolate milk stout and it tastes fantastic. There's a little sweetness in there, so I know there's still some sugars in there that need to ferment. But I will not, if it does not get down to where I need it to, I'm not going to bottle it because I don't want bombs. I will let it sit in a keg for a while and just kind of condition. But I'm hoping I can bottle it because I really like to let them sit for a while. Also, I am going to tear my kegerator apart and kind of go over the components of a kegerator for you guys that are tired of bottling. I will go with an in-depth, detailed video, just kind of overview of a simple kegerator. So that's coming. I'm going to video it tomorrow, and I'll try and get it up sometime this week. But once you keg, you will never go back to bottling unless there's a certain type of beer that you just want to let sit for a while and you want to keep your kegs free for other beers. But yeah, don't want to take too much of your time. Thank you for subscriptions once again, and I'm going to do some barbecuing here soon too. So all you barbecue subscribers, don't leave. I'm going to do a Texas brisket and some country style ribs here soon. So cheers, and to all you Canadians out there, thank you for your subscriptions as well, and any of you other people that are not from the US, appreciate your subscriptions as well. So cheers guys, have a great weekend, and we'll talk soon.